YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about should the Washington Commanders trade for quarterback Aaron Rodgers. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when new content is posted to the channel like this one about the Washington Commanders. We're on over to 6,000 subscribers again, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. Now, I know y'all probably like, Juan, why are you even making this video, man? There's no need to make this video. No. We should not do that. It wouldn't make sense. No. And I'm definitely with you, okay? Don't think that I'm not with y'all, bro, okay? But I'm just making this video because I want to put it out there. I want to ask the question. Should the Washington Commanders trade for Aaron Rodgers? Here's why I'm asking, okay? So as we know, the current state of this team, Ron Rivera is going into his fourth season, and what do we not have yet? What do we still not have? We still don't have a quarterback, okay? As much as we want to say Sam Howell's the future and we want to see what we got, you still, at this current day, February 5th, we do not have a quarterback. Ron Rivera is going into his fourth year. Ron Rivera is going into potentially his last year because of the possible sale that's going to be happening, the new ownership that possibly will be coming in. Notice I'm saying possible because I still don't believe that it's going to happen. Don't believe it until I see it. But the new possible ownership that comes in is going to be potentially moving on to their new regime. So, with this being Ron Rivera's last season possibly, he wants to make a good impression, okay? So, he's going to do whatever it takes to win, all right? So, let's go down to present day. We know Ron Rivera is in California at the PGA, or not the PGA, but the golfing, little celebrity golfing tournament, whatever. He went to California for that, and then on his while being in California, he interviewed Anthony Lynn for the offensive coordinator job. But let's not forget, Aaron Rodgers is a big time golfer, and he was there in attendance for that too. Okay, so let's not think for a second that Ron isn't talking to Aaron Rodgers about the possible coming to Washington. We know Devontae Adams wants him to come to Las Vegas. He's already basically said it. Aaron Rodgers jokingly came out and was like, tell him buy me a house in Las Vegas and whatnot with all the money that he just received. So we know Las Vegas. We know Devontae Adams is luring for Aaron Rodgers' services. We know the Jets also are doing whatever it takes to get Aaron Rodgers. So those are probably the two likely scenarios. However, that isn't going to stop Ron Rivera from trying, okay? Because again, like I said, Ron Rivera is doing whatever it takes to save his job. So if that's going out there to get another veteran like he feels more comfortable getting and making a splash for Aaron Rodgers, again, this is the same guy that was willing to give up 3 first-round picks for Russell Wilson last year. So let's not act like he's not afraid to make a move. He is going to do whatever it takes. He was desperate last year when he had breathing room, okay? Again, he still has breathing room, but let's say the sale happens. Then he gets into a situation where he doesn't know if his future is going to be here now. So that's going to put him in a scenario where it's like, all right, last year I didn't care about losing draft picks. I wanted to get a quarterback, and I knew I was going to be here. Now, with me possibly not being here and possibly in my last season, and I have to go out winning, what am I going to do? I'm going to trade these picks too. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get another quarterback. And this time he's going to probably do it even more worse because he's not going to be here to suffer the consequences or suffer the side effects from trading all these draft picks and players. Okay, so Ron Rivera is like, what do I care about their future for? I possibly won't even be here to suffer it. So he's going to do whatever it takes, whether that's trading multiple first round picks, trading Montez Sweat or Chase Young or somebody invaluable to this franchise that could possibly be traded. He's going to do whatever it takes to get a quarterback. Okay, and although Green Bay says they're not going to trade to an NFC team, doesn't necessarily mean that's 100% true. If Washington is offering the Packers a deal that they just can't turn down, do you really think they're going to be that stubborn to not trade them to an NFC team? If the Raiders and the Jets are offering 2 first-round picks and maybe a late-round pick or something, and Washington's offering 3 and a late-round draft pick and some players, do you really think the Packers are going to be that stubborn to not want to trade with the Commanders? Come on, man. So Ron Rivera is going to do whatever it takes to get Aaron Rodgers here. Do I think it's going to happen? No, I do not. I don't think so. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to end up going probably to Vegas or New York Jets or something like that. But let's just say, for an example, he does come. Okay, let's just do this exercise and say Washington is interested in trading for not Carson Wentz, but Aaron Rodgers. Let's just do this exercise right quick. So as you see on your screen, you got Aaron Rodgers contract details pulled up here. Okay, so what you can see on your screen is what he will be getting paid in 2023. Okay, in the 2023-2024 season, Aaron Rodgers will be making this amount of money. And as you can see, he has a potential out in 2024. All right, so he's getting paid a base salary of $1 million, $12 million signing bonus. So we'll be having to take on that on his contract. But it's a potential out. So you could be setting yourself up with getting yet another Carson Wentz situation. And again, do you want to do that? Probably not. But considering the fact that Ron Rivera again is going to be on his last leg and is going to do whatever it takes to bring a winning season back to this team, he'll probably do that again. And remember, this is a guy that wanted Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, so he's not afraid to take on contracts. This is a guy that wanted to trade for Russell Wilson, so he's not afraid to get enough draft capital. So do you really think he's with the chance to possibly get first ballot Hall of Fame, multi-league MVP, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, with all the weapons we have here? Do you really think he's not gonna take the chance to possibly try to get Aaron Rodgers here? Come on now. And again, I don't think Rodgers is going to come here, but Ron's going to be like, hey, A-Rod, man, we both went to Cal. We got all the weapons you need here. Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson. Hey, man, and guess what? We don't even have an offensive coordinator, so we'll let you have input on the offensive coordinator job. Aaron Rodgers may be like, what? You'll let me do that? Ron's like, yeah, man, I will. All you got to do is come to Washington. And you have a potential out on your contract the next season. So even if you don't want to stay, you'd be like, hey, man, I want out. We could both go our separate ways. And I may not even be here to suffer a repercussion. So given the fact that Rodgers is going to be 40 this season, he may even retire after this year. This may be the last season of Aaron Rodgers. I would not be surprised if I see a report in like 2 months from now that says Washington tried to make an attempt for Aaron Rodgers after he's already signed with the Raiders or Jets. Because that's where I think he's going to go. He's going to go somewhere. He's not going back to Green Bay. I don't think so. So he's going to go somewhere, and those are the two high likely landing spots for me. Don't think he's coming to Washington, but I just want to make this video to see what you guys thought about it. And given the fact that Ron Rivera, again, wants a quarterback and he's going to do whatever it takes, I had to put that out there. And then again, I know he's telling offensive coordinators that he's hiring. Yeah, Sam Howell's the guy. There's no factual evidence behind that. So he could be lying. Not Ron, but the news could be lying, and that could definitely not be true. Right? So I guess in that case, Ron will be lying. So he could be lying. It's a fairy tale season, bro. You don't know what to believe. So, with that being said, for all we know, he could be very interested in one of these veteran quarterbacks, man. And I know Ron. We know Ron. For the past 3 seasons, he's tried to get veteran quarterbacks. So what makes year 4 different? Especially with your job on the line. With your job on the line, do you fully trust Sam Howell? I don't think so. Because if that was the case, he would have been put him in the league. He would have been put him in the game. Instead of going back to Carson Wentz, he would have went to the rookie. So, I don't know. It's interesting. It's a thing to keep your eye on. Okay? All I'm saying is keep your eye on it. Give me your opinion. I'm not saying we should do it because then, quite frankly, I don't want to do it because I don't want to give up the draft capital that it's going to take to get Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to take on that contract that you just saw his contract. I don't want to take on that, especially for a 40-year-old. I don't want to take on that. I want to roll with Sam Howell and see what he got. But again, think about the scenario and the current situation we're in and will be in this season, especially with the new sale, or especially with the potential sale of this franchise. Just keep that in mind before you comment your opinion. But there you have it. As always, it's me, Boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, hell to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Well, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Should we trade for Aaron Rodgers? As always, if anyone want Gotti, hit that subscribe button, man. Please. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. I'm out. Hey.
Cross me one time, that's gonna get you pop, get you pop, get you drop.